Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Crafting with V. If you're new here, welcome. So glad to have you, and if you're returning, thank you so much for returning. So I told y'all that I would give y'all a completion video of all of my whips and my recent completions. So that is exactly what I'm going to do right now. I got several here, and most of them are big canvases. So we're going to try to do this as easily as we can. But anyway, I've got this first one rolled up because this is as far as I have on it. No. This is as far as I have done on it so far. This is Snow Castle. And the only things, I've got some of the top row. I've got one left of the top row. And then I have this row. And I was doing that random with the first two rows. But I could only do 2 rows at a time because of the space I was working on it in. So this is going to be moved into here to work on so that I can get more done at once. So this is the first one. This one is Snow Castle, and I love the little wizard right here. I've got the top part of the wizard done. So cute. Anyway, Stardust is eyeing my table here, so I might have to get on to her to make sure that she does not, well, she's wanting out now. There you go. Oh, I forgot one. I had this one hanging up here. Okay. So this is the budget one that I just recently started because I wanted to do one that was a budget. And this is the one that I got. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 squares done on it. I believe it had 40 altogether. And they're not all the same size, but I cannot wait to finish this one. I love the way it is turning out. Look. I'm just going to show this part to you. It's kind of hard because I still got the hangers on these. Look at how good for a budget canvas this one is turning out really well. Look at all that sparkle, and none of those are ABs. I did get this one from Temu. And let's see if I can show you this part really quick, maybe. That, it's hard to see, but that is the picture of what it's supposed to be whenever it's done. And I think that this is going to look very, very similar to that. So whip number 1 and 2. Okay, let's move this one over to its new home over here. I'll set it up later the way it needs to be. Okay, so this is my stitch canvas. And as you can see, it looks pretty good in the camera. And I might start working on this again, but this is just one that I was really disappointed in whenever I was working on it. But after seeing it in the camera, it actually looks better than what it does in person. And the reason I say that is because the color changes are not anywhere near smooth on it, which whenever I got this canvas, I thought it was going to be, I thought that the colors were going to look a little bit better than what they do. And as I'm doing it, it's just not coming out the way that I wanted it to. But I may start working on this one again soon. Right there is what it's supposed to look like. And it might turn out okay. It's just, I wasn't enjoying it. And sometimes if I put the canvas away for a while and go back to it, then I just fly right through it because I enjoy it. So if a canvas is one that I am not enjoying working on, then it's going to be put away for a little bit. And that was the case with this one. Okay, so next up, and I'm going to work on this in March for the check along, but I'm not going to enter it in and actually participate in that part of it because I'm pretty sure that this is over 50% done. So I'm just going to work on it with Granny and Julie and everybody else who's doing the check along. I won't be entering the check along, but this is Bluebird song. And around my house, if there is a canvas, my cat, and it's laying on a desk, my cat is going to lay on it and get all kinds of dirt and stuff around the edges, which is why I really need to get better about using washi tape. So ignore the edges of this because my cat really does like to give me problems as far as that goes. But this is what I have done on Bluebird song. And this building right here is what reminds me so much of my grandma's house. But I love all the flowers and everything on it. And I've got all those done. And I've got the sky done. You can tell on this one that I did my favorite parts of it first. So now we got to finish up the rest of it. I don't like too much on it, but it's going to wait till March. Okay. So next up, this is another one that I started and I will go back to. Whenever I started on this 3-panel, when it was one that I was having a lot of trouble seeing the canvas. But with that being said, that was before I got my new glasses and I haven't worked on it since. So this may be one that I revisit here pretty soon because I'm trying to get all these whips done. I've got 2 squares done on this, a tiny one and a regular size one on this panel, and then none on the rest. I'm sure it's going to turn out really, really pretty once it's done. I think I saw where Granny had finished hers. That's one of the ones that I got done, and then I got that one right there done. And let's see. Because now looking at it, it doesn't look that bad as far as the clarity of the symbols. So I think a lot of it may have just been my eyesight and not being able to use a light pad on it. And that was before I had my half moon lights as well. So this might be one that I start working on again in the future very soon. So let's go ahead and put this one away. We're going to set this one right here for the moment till I can take it back in the other room. Okay, this is one that I finished in December. It's my cute little gnome. It's called Gnome's Journey by Diamond Dots. I had absolutely no problems with this. This is a partial because this background is not diamond painted. It's just the flowers and the gnome. But I finished this one in December. So this cannot go towards my bingo card. Okay, next up is turkey for Thanksgiving. And it is a huge painting. You're not able to see the whole thing. Let's try to scoot it down some so that you can see the other half. I don't want to bend this one too much, especially on this side, because there was a few spots on this side and not that many at all, and they were less than like a inch each, but they were hard for me to stick. The sticky wasn't very good, and there was like 3 or 4 spots like that, so I don't want to roll it up too much. But that is the other side of it. And before too long, as soon as I get some more yardsticks so that I can hang up 2 of my other paintings that I've completed, this one's going to go on the wall underneath my Minion Love one. So I really, really did enjoy doing this painting. Absolutely wonderful painting. It went by really quick. And that's one of the things about Randall Spangler's paintings. It's a lot of color blocking, but then again, you have just a little bit of confetti in them as well, but not much at all. I just broke my nail. Ouch. Anyway, but this was so much fun to work on. Like I said, there was a few spots that were not sticky anymore that gave me a hard time. Okay. So, next one. And I am not going to roll this one all the way out. This is my woodland panorama. That's the only part that you're going to see because I'm not unrolling it, but this is what I have left to do on it. Not that much left to do at all. I can't wait to get to this little fox in here, but I'm on the other side of the prince, or princess. I think it's a princess, I'm sorry. And there are just so many hidden gems in this one as you're working on it. Especially like up in the woodwork up here, there's hidden things that I think one part of it has a squirrel. And then it's got an owl in it. I love owls. And I don't know if you can see where I'm pointing at down here, but there's a bug right there. A bird right here. So this one is one that I've been concentrating on doing recently. So this one's going to be one that hopefully will be getting done within the next month or two so that I can really complete this one. and get it done. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, this one is just so much fun to work on. It's Woodland Panorama by Ciro Marchetti. And I do have 2 more of this artist's paintings, and they are just as big as this one. So this one has actually, in March, it'll be a year that I've been working on it. But as you can see, I work on others at the same time. I am one of those people that has to have multiple whips going on. Okay. So let's put this one over here. Hopefully it stays. Oops. I will have to cut this for just a second. I'm going to leave it on this one, but I'll cut this part out and put something over it to let y'all know that the next 3 that I have here, there's 1 completion and 2 whips that I have going on. But anyway, at this point right here, I'll put something over this. No. Sorry, I'm having to say no to Stardust. Okay, but at this point right here, this is the mystery painting section of this video. So if you do not want to see these, then go ahead and click off the video because I have 3 of them. I have the Dreamer Designs Hannah Lynn Mystery, which I have completed. I have the Diamond Art Club Camping Mystery one. No. And then I have the Animals by Sheena Pack mystery painting from Diamond Art Club. So those are the 3. So I'm going to, like I said, I'll put a picture or something over this part while I'm talking just so that y'all know it's coming up. But anyway, let's go ahead and look at these. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we have our Hannah Lynn mystery. And this is what it turned out looking like. Now I did Stardust. I did start this one, or I did finish this one probably, I think it was in December. I just never got around to showing it. But isn't she just so adorable? I absolutely love this painting. Ignore that paper bag in the floor over there, but absolutely adore this painting. Okay, the next mystery is a whip that I have going. And this one is the camping one. This one is a huge painting. And the way that I was starting out doing it was I was doing it random squares, but this one's so big that was hard to do. So I started just doing random squares on one side of it. And then I was going to switch to the other side of it. But so this one doesn't have that much done on it. I've got this bottom area down here. Let's show you. Okay, I got the bottom, most of the bottom row done, but not quite all the way. Got most of the bottom done to right here. And then I have one more square done right here. Then I have some little, like an L-shaped one right here done. Can y'all see that? And then I have this one done. Pull right there. This one. And right here, I've got a section of them done. This one. And then these right here. That one. And then this one all by its lonesome that I've got done is up in the corner, which for some reason it's not wanting to show you right there. This one right here, I've got this one corner square done. Okay. So this is the Camping Mystery one by Donna Gelsinger, I think. Yes, Donna Gelsinger. Don't have a whole lot of this one done, but I think I will try to finish the other mystery, and then I'll start working on this one again. But I kind of bit off more than I could chew with 3 mystery paintings going at the same time. But I absolutely love mystery paintings. Now this one, I've got it halfway done, or no, maybe halfway done. As you can tell with my version of working on these, especially the mystery ones, I like to do them in random squares. That's just how I love doing mystery ones. But I think if I do this again on one of these, it's definitely going to have to be a smaller mystery painting. But I've got these little squares, and while I was working on it, I had a bunch. Every time I would spin, I would get one of these squares that was all black. So it had a lot of black squares. So then I decided to just go ahead and do that side of all the black, and I was going to work around and then start doing my random squares again to finish off the middle part so that it would be a little bit more interesting. But anyway, I don't think I may have left out some of the smaller projects like the bookmarks that I have going and that PR package one that I have going. But I think I got most of my whips in this so that y'all can see what I am working on. I love all of these paintings and I will complete them. And I will be starting one more painting here pretty soon, just because I finished turkey for Thanksgiving. I'm going to start another Randall Spangler because I told y'all that this is going to be the year of Randall Spangler. Even though I do have Snow Castle going, I want one that I can work on and finish because I want to get more than one painting of his done this year. Or, yeah, more than one painting. Stardust. Okay, let me move. Oops. Let me move this canvas so we can give you a. Come on. Come on, Stardust. Okay, Stardust gets to say goodbye to y'all today because she's wanting all of the attention. She wanted outside, she went outside, and then she came right back through the back door in the kitty or doggy door. To her, it's her kitty door, though. But anyway, look at how fluffy she is right now. She is such a fluffy little kitty right now. She's all happy whenever she's getting all of her attention. So anyway, I'll leave y'all with a picture of her on the screen. Even though she's not quite the helper that I need with some of these videos, she tries to be. Anyway, everyone take care. I will see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.